Okay, here's where we're at. We're going to try to knock this axle out from under here. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'm hoping it will. The front side is 7/8, the back side is 13/16 on both of them. Don't really have too good of sockets here for this task. I do have my Milwaukee driver. This is a Powercraft. I don't have high hopes for it. But we're going to see what it'll do here. So here we go. Let's see. I've got another one down here on this thing already, but it's cracked already. So let's see. Get it all the way up on there. Well, can't judge a book by its cover. That one's out. It pulled that one right out. Hang on one second. Turn it back on just ever so slightly where you can get the socket off. There's that one. Put my socket back on. Let's see what it'll do with this one. It's turning all of it. So I got a 13/16 wrench up here. I'm not too sure who makes it. It's a Rollins. Rollins is usually pretty good. It's lifetime warranty stuff. But let's see what we can do with it. Let's see if we can get that hooked on the back. Basically, you see I just got the wrench there. And I'm pretty sure this impact will break the bolt in half. I believe it's got that much torque to it. Let's see how I can sit you here. You ain't gonna be able to see nothing there. I've got to kind of hold both sides here. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. There we go. We got it jammed up underneath the frame. And let's see what it'll do over here. Threw the wrench off. Alright. Let me get down here and see if I can get a hold of it. Okay, what it did there, it ripped all the threads out of the bolt. Or out of the nut, or whatever you want to call it. And no, I'm not picking that up, because it is extremely hot, I'm sure. You can tell there where it tore it up. Alright, let me go get some more tools. I don't know if I've ever showed y'all this ratchet in detail. This thing's a hammer. It's 3/8 on this side. It's 1/2 inch on this side. It's a hammer there. It's a hammer there. And it's a lineup tool there, or a punch. And there's nothing. It's all mechanical here. You don't gotta worry about nothing. I mean, it click, 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 or it click, 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 click. I mean, there ain't no in between. It either works or it don't. I mean, I guess you could, if you get this just in the right spot, it will freewheel. Well, you get that in just the right spot, it will freewheel. but it's all mechanical where you can tell if something's wrong with it. I mean, it's pretty neat. I'm fixing to use it as a punch, I believe. First, I'm gonna try to knock them out, and if they don't knock out, I'm gonna use that as a punch. Come out 3/4 of the way. I forgot that socket was stuck on the back side. Knock both of them out. Now what we've got to do is go over there and do that side. And then we got to pick it up and get that out somehow. But we'll figure all that out when we get to it, I guess. So I was going to buy this compressor that I got up there in the garage. And the old lady says, "Why you need so much airline?" And I said, "Well, you never know where you're going to have a flat tire." And she says, "You're crazy. You don't need 300 foot of airline. We're only going to buy 25 foot. I said, "You're crazy. I ain't buying 25 foot. I'm buying 1,000 foot. And she says, "Oh no, you can't have no 1,000 foot. You can have 500 foot. I said, "Oh no, I need 1,000. So we argue back and forth, and I finally get 400. Well, hell, I was only wanting 300 to begin with, but guess what? We got plenty. Goes all the way up there and around and inside the garage and back over there. Plenty of line. I got another one I can hook to it and go on if I want to. But, you know, when she gets home, it's going to be stretched out here in the yard and she's going to be mad. And I'm going to say, I told you I needed it. And she's going to be mad at me. But it'll be alright. I got to get this trailer fixed. If I don't get this trailer fixed, she's going to have my bacon for it sitting in the yard. It looks like the compressor's up to stuff now. I got tired of jacking it up. I'm just going to pump tires up on the front and let it pick it up. Figured that'd be a little easier. Let's see here if the tires will hold air. I think they will. Might think too soon too. Sounds like an awful lot of air going in there. Compressor's pumping again. Oh, they're coming up. Oh yeah. Trailer's gonna come right on up there. Problem is the tire holds more air than the compressor has in it. But, you know, pressure wise we should be able to get there. But see that thing, it's already picked that up. That was touching the ground. It's already picked that up 3-4 inches there. But we'll come on up with it some more. Still going. Just like the Energizer Bunny. I guess I could sing. Hippity hop, hippity hop. Look at the bunny go. Well, it's still going. I ain't gonna get much more out of it. I might get another 1/2 inch if we need it. Let's see if we can knock this out of that holder. It needs to come out of here and come out of that back now. I think if one of them comes out, it'll just fall. The other will fall out. Yeah, that thing don't want to come out of there for some reason. Okay, we'll put it up here like so. Okay. Hammer's over on that side. And we'll hit it a few times and see if it'll wiggle it loose. I put the jack over here on this side. And then I got thinking, hell, I'll just pump tires up. Make it a lot easier. Well, that did a little something. Let's try it again. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for that one. I think she was wanting that too before. You know what I'm gonna have to tell her? Go get another. She gonna be mad. She'll get over it one of these days. If not, she'll just stay mad at me forever. But I gotta get my projects done too. Oh snap. Look at that. Come right out. It's out there and it's out there. But that side didn't budge. So we'll go over there and do the same thing, I guess. Ooh, I hit her chicken wings too before. Well, compressor kicked off. Compressor kicked off again. Hell, it's ready. So we'll go over here, get the jacking some more. We ain't gonna jack. We're gonna pump the tire up, make it act like a jack. We hope anyway. Our little tire will be blowed out. Where it won't go up. We're gonna sit down here on this muddy ground. She's gonna get mad at us. We're gonna go inside and she's gonna say, "You better not sit down nowhere with them clothes on." And we're gonna do it anyway. And she's gonna be mad. But that's what keeps it exciting. She wasn't mad at me. She wouldn't like it. Right there tells you how far I picked it up. See that jack? I was picking it up with that jack. We'll see in a minute how far it raises it. There you go. If males are watching, that's 2 inches. If my old lady's watching, that's 10 inches it picked it up. And don't tell her no different in the comments, please. She'll go, "I thought you told them a lie." I'll say I did. And she'll go, "Why'd you lie to them? Why'd you tell them that was 2 inches? You've been telling me that's 10 inches. I'm gonna say, well, that's what it is. Oh yeah. Got it laid out. Now let's see if we can slide it out. There, we got it hooked up. Around one bucket, around the thing, back around another. Let's see if we can slide it out. We got to make sure that the brake don't pitch. Let's see all that come up here. Hopefully y'all can see something. That ain't good. Right there where we don't want it to be. Yep. That's not far from the border. where we can load it in the back of the truck. So we got it drug out, and one good thing, it did drag a wrench with it. Oh. So we got a wrench out too, all at one time there. Now we're going to pull around here and see if we can curl it up on a bucket somehow. You can see that was another thing I was worried about. See how that spring is bent there? It's got like a, comes up and goes down and comes back up a little bit. This side don't do that. It just comes up and out. This side curls back down. They're not matching. If they was both like that, I would say there's nothing wrong, but one or the other's bad. I believe it's that one. So anyway, now that the tires are pumped up, the trailer is pretty well flat. It's not whoppy jawed like it was the other day. It's twisted all up. So let's see if we can get this on here. I don't know if this little tractor will lift it. I think it will. We're going to try it anyway. And see what we come up with. Well, we was able to get it up. Anyway, we can get it to the truck without it to fall off. We'll see. We'll get it up here to the truck and see if we can get it on there. Get no hurt. Just ease on. I found every time I get in a hurry, I tear something up. Just slow and easy. This is what you do. Stuck in there. Spare tire. It's stuck in the spare tire. Okay. Just have to get it going through. Let's see if I can get it out. Sitting on the tailgate. Yeah, we got it in there. Okay, let's back up. Try not to bust the back window out. Got it. So right here is why we're replacing this axle. You should be able to see right there a bad spot in it. For some reason, this machine, or this axle, got extremely hot right here, right in this section here. Actually right there. This supposedly was a hay trailer, and it was in the barn when it caught fire. The barn caught fire and had hay in it. This trailer, the whole tongue, the whole front of it here, you can see the stickers and all still on it. The whole front of it was stuck out of the barn. But there's one spot back here where it got pretty hot. About where that wrench is laying. There's a little divot here. There's a divot right there where that thing got hot. You'll be able to see it. But all that heat stayed out here on this outside, and it vent in there. It did not get this hot. The paint was still on this frame here. So the frame didn't get hot. This outside got hot. And I figured it was the tire melting off of it. But all of them, the tires was burnt off of, so you'd think all of them would get hot. But you can tell over there on that side, it's nice and flat all the way down it. But this one, right here, it got hot. There might have been a big stack of hay here or something that got it hotter. But this is the problem area in this whole trailer. So we'll have to see how this pans out, but I think it'll be fine.